Have you guys ever thought about the moments that were so unforgettable? Well, welcome to Lucifer series' most unforgettable scenes from Season 1 to Season 5. And get ready to relive the moments, while having a good laugh of course. Here are the most unforgettable scenes from the series. Number 1. Lucifer told Chloe that he would never lie to her. Throughout the show, Lucifer has mentioned how it is a moral point for him not to lie. It's a rule he has for himself. He knows how big the consequence of lying is, and so he simply never lies.
I have never lied to you, and I will never lie to you.
However, in the show, it has also been revealed that he can lie, but he chooses not to. Honesty is the best policy, and we commend you for that. Number 2. Lucifer and Ella were both naked at the Nudist colony. Warning, this is not what it seems. In the episode called Orgy Pants the Work, Lucifer, Ella, and Chloe chase a murder investigation and find themselves to a nudist colony. Well, 2 of those 3 were happier to embrace a naturalistic way of life as much as they loved to press the thumbs up button on this video. Lucifer and Ella didn't waste any time in shedding their clothes as soon as they arrived at the nudist colony.
Miss Lopez and I are on the case.
Much to Chloe's dismay. Well, it certainly pays off to unwind and get naked with your friends while chilling, right? Number 3. Chloe, Linda, Maze, and Ella go out for a girls' night and get into a bar fight. Lucifer's first ladies' night out escapade, during Season 2, saw the same foursome gather at the Tiki Bar, where Chloe mulled her divorce from Dan as well as deliver her best impression of her partner in crime solving. Not really the best, but it was okay. During this scene, Ella and May saw Chloe investigating crime to find the 2 girls in the picture. The scene popped over that Maze convinced Chloe to have fun, and along came Linda. The girls were drunk, but Chloe can tolerate it by continuing her investigation. She supposedly asked the bartender, but there was a random girl approaching them and causing a fight in the bar. Who says girls are weak when they have girl power? Number 4. Lucifer hilariously married Candy Morningstar. After that special kiss with Chloe on Lucifer Season 2 Episode 13, you'd think his heart would be aching after being away from her for so long. Well, guess not, because Lucifer found a new love with an exotic dancer named Candy. That was fast. I guess someone wanted to ring the wedding bells as much as they wanted to hit the bell icon. As it turns out, he only married Candy to protect Chloe from himself. Lucifer really didn't want to end their high-flying relationship, but because it was something designed by Dad, he felt it was necessary, and nobody was expecting that. Lucifer thought that everything should go back to the way they were now that he was back. He didn't understand how much he hurt poor Chloe by leaving her and showing up with another woman to top it off. Well, that's how some men are. No, I'm not bitter. The separation between Chloe and Lucifer isn't going to last long. Chloe still cares for Lucifer, which is to be expected. Lucifer still cares for Chloe, otherwise he wouldn't have come up with that ridiculous shotgun wedding to protect her. The interaction between them this hour was hilarious. Chloe can't let her anger and disappointment over Lucifer's actions go. Number 5. Maze revealed her half-demon face to Trixie on Halloween. Lucifer's Halloween night outing was full of treats, like Maze taking Trixie for a walk, and tricks. Namely, a final scene that would seem to mark a turning point for one character. Chloe had a Halloween emergency when Maze and her toys accidentally scared off the babysitter. At Trixie's suggestion, Chloe asked Maze to take her daughter trick-or-treating, and the demon did, while eyeballing neighbors until they gave up plenty to the president of Mars, and even wowing Trixie with her makeshift costume, aka her real half-gnarly face. At the episode's end, Chloe came home to find a zonked-out Trixie and Maze after a busy afternoon of trick-or-treating. That's just sweet. Number 6. Lucifer and Chloe's first kiss after denying their feelings for each other for so long. Do you guys love chemistry? Well, let's talk about the chemistry of the 2 main characters. In this scene, Lucifer was standing on the beach feeling chillaxed until Chloe found him. They were talking casually until they had their first kiss after pushing their feelings to the side for so long.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Finally, Decker Star vibes in the air. Number 7. Lucifer accidentally wore his orgy pants to work. What are orgy pants? You guys will be shocked at this scene. Lucifer was late when Chloe and Ella were at the crime scene. However, Ella noticed Lucifer's pants that had a big hole in his bottom. People didn't intentionally stare at it. but I guess they found it hilariously. Be careful next time, Lucifer. Really guys, people should stare at the subscribe button instead. And press it too. Number 8. Lucifer protected Chloe using his angel wings. Earlier in the finale, after Chloe is shot, Lucifer uses his wings to shield them both from a hail of gunfire. He then whisked her to a building's roof, but everything was so frantic and happened so fast, the detective probably had little presence of mind to take note of what exactly happened. Lucifer then came back inside for the final epic battle with Cain, in which he gained the upper hand and pierced the demon blade into the world's first murderer. As Lucifer took a sadistic pleasure in assuring his adversary that his next stop would be an eternal fiery one, his face transformed just as Chloe arrived. Lucifer stood, sporting his full devil face, and clocked his partner's hard look. Detective? Number 9. Lucifer finally reveals his true love before going back to hell. After sending the demons back to hell, it seems like all might be able to go back to normal. Or as normal as things can get in the series universe at least, when Chloe arrives at Lucifer's apartment to make a confession of her feelings for him. However, it quickly becomes apparent that this isn't the case at all. Despite the two declaring their love for one another in different ways and sharing a tearful kiss goodbye, Lucifer is required to return to hell once again to rule as their king, in order to prevent any of the demons returning and trying to cause chaos again. The season ends with Lucifer sitting on his throne in hell, forlornly staring out over the darkness around him. What happens next? Only time will tell, assuming the series is renewed. Number 10. Lucifer's wings change from angel wings to devil wings. Thought the previous one was our last one? Nope. Lucifer's wings have been used as a representation of his emotional and heroic journey. In the first season, he had no wings, having purposely cut them off when he came to Earth. At the end of the second season, his wings return to him, but in the fourth season, his wings take on an entirely new meaning. After murdering Cain, who is the first human he is responsible for killing, and descending further along the path of darkness and revenge, Lucifer makes a shocking discovery. His wings, once delicate angel white, have suddenly turned red, horned, and absolutely devilish. Oh geez, that's giving me goosebumps. We hope you like the best scenes of Lucifer. If you guys haven't watched them, you better do it now or you'll regret it. If you want to share something about Lucifer, kindly drop them in the comments. By the way, you should check out our season's recap of Lucifer series before watching season 5. You'll love it. Lucifer will be back really soon. See ya!